Yeah, Collier the first. How you doing, Collier? What's up, Ramsey? Hey, everybody. Good morning. Happy Friday. Oh. Nah, I'm pretty sure Ramsey was second, but good try. Sorry, 1 second. Why do we only have 3 people here? Sorry, this is really bad. I'm just answering some text real quick. Hold on. Sorry, 1 second, guys. All right, sorry. I forgot to do something for my 6th graders. All right, hello, everybody. Zoom is a great idea. I use Zoom for a few other groups that I'm in, but we are not allowed to use Zoom. So I was told that there's apparently been some like privacy concerns where Zoom is able to turn your camera on and off without your permission. So interesting. That's the word. But that's what we were told because I asked, can we use Zoom so I can see y'all are doing what you're supposed to? But all right, we are already behind. Sorry about that. I had to deal with that issue, but let's go ahead and get started now. We got 9 of us. Again, make sure you say your name so I can count you and so that I can harshly punish and bring down wrath on those that have not signed on. Okay, so happy Friday, everyone. This homework was a long one. I'm sure it might have taken us a little bit of time, but hopefully it wasn't too bad. I did look at most of y'all's homework, and I saw some interesting things, especially on numbers 7 through 9. So remember that a dilation, one of the first things I said in the video was that dilations are basically like similar figures. The only difference is a dilation will also tell you the comparison between a location and space, but they're similar figures. So they should be the exact same shape. Okay. Different size, same shape. Yeah. You think yours was messy? You should see Collier's. So don't worry about it. But don't worry. I'm only taking off like 40 points. All right. Can we have 2 homework days? I gave you 1 already. Are you talking about like grades? All right, but on number 7 through 9, whatever dilation you came up with, whether you got the coordinates right, the order of pairs right or not, should have been the same. Number 7 should have been a triangle. Or sorry, number 6 should have been a triangle. Number 7 should have been a trapezoid. Number 8, triangle. Number 9, rectangle. Some of y'all were giving me like triangles out of number 9 with like 3 points on the same line, things like that. So, oh, homework days. Gotcha. Yes. Yes. Good point. I forgot to bring my chart home, but I will make note of that. Thank you for reminding me. Also, real quick, I have almost finished putting all of your projects on a file that I can send you so you can vote. So you'll be able to do that today. I will send that out. But I already got Annie's points in there for the den. All right, let's stay focused on our homework. In the 7th grade on level, I let people call in to do some answering of problems and telling me steps. So let's see. Who wants to be brave and try calling in to the Hawkins Show here on Friday morning? It's a beautiful day to do some math problems. I don't know why this is my radio voice, but it is where I like to make a nasally sound. So let's do this. If you have my number, you already got a head start. Whoever calls in first calls in first. Otherwise, I'm posting my number right now. Oh, we got a caller on the line. We did have some technical issues the first time with some echo, but let's see how we do. Good morning. Welcome to the Hawkins Show, where things get wild and crazy in math style. Who am I speaking with? Who? Timmy. Welcome to the Hawkins Show. Thanks for calling. How's your day going so far?
It's going good.
Good. Make sure you use that leadership voice for us so that everyone can hear.
All righty.
Perfect. All right. Number 1. We were told that K equals 4. So what did you do to find your new ordered pairs? Talk us through it.
So, since K equaled 4, the first thing I did was I took the ordered pairs and I multiplied them, each of them by 4.
All right. What were the original ordered pairs? Do you have that written down?
Yeah.
What were they?
Q was 2, 3, P was 1, 1, and R was 3, 1.
All right. You said R was 3, 1, and what was Q? 2, 3.
Yeah.
All right. So she said these are the originals. And what did you do with those originals?
I multiplied each of them by 4.
Good. And what were our new ordered pairs?
Q was 8, 12, P was 4, 4, and R was 12, 4.
It's that simple. I think most of us got that. There were a couple like silly mistakes. Again, this looks like what kind of triangle? Timmy, do you know what kind of triangle that is?
I think it's equilateral.
It does look like an equilateral. Yeah, good job. I think it actually might, however, be isosceles, but
Okay.
I can't tell. But either way, it should look exactly like that, just blown up bigger, right? Since it was a number above 1, it was an enlargement. So thanks for coming to the Hawkins Show this morning. You'll get a complimentary Hawkins Show T-shirt.
I don't like hearing my voice on the video.
You should get that T-shirt in about 5 to 6 business years. All right, thanks for calling.
Okay.
All right. Wow, what a great caller we just had. Yeah. Yeah. All right, I'm reading some of these comments. So, all right. Number 7 was one that you can look up online. So since we have limited time, I do not want to do number 7. I got a caller coming in, so I'm going to let this caller, whether you wanted to or not, answer number 8. Hello, thank you for calling the Hockey Show this morning. Who am I speaking with? James. I love that enthusiasm. I can already sense.
Hold on. I need to refresh the screen real quick because it's really mine's behind. Hold up. Okay, is that better? Oh, yeah. Okay. I got it. Number 7, right?
All right, we're going to do, actually, I was saying I want to skip number 7 because there's a little house on number 7, meaning you can just look that up online and see the steps. So since we're on limited time, we're going to jump to number 8.
Okay. Oh, hold up. So, I forgot my book. Okay. Hold on. Technical difficulties. Okay, so
Do you not have the order pairs just written down there?
Okay, I forgot.
It is
Well, I
page
forgot what page was.
542, but again, we're on number 8. Call back later and you can do the next one. I got another caller here. Call back, Carter, and I'll pick up. Sorry, James, you just got dropped. You can do the next one. You can do number 9, James. Get ready to do number 9. Amelia. Come on, coming back, Carter. Well, try again. Try again. Hello and good morning. Welcome to the Hawkins Show, where things get wild and crazy with mathematics. Who am I speaking with? Carter, thanks for calling in this morning. Are you ready to answer number 8?
Oh, okay. You want the ordered pairs?
That would be awesome.
Okay. X is 4, 4.
Okay.
Y is 6, 8. And Z is X, 0.
Z is what?
8, 0.
Oh, 8. All right.
8, 0.
So the first thing he did was list all the ordered pairs, the originals, and he did so correctly. It does appear. All right. And since this number is less than 1, Carter, our K is less than 1, what does that mean about our dilation?
That we multiply by the decimal.
Well, we do, but what is that like in number 6? The number, it was 4, so that's greater than 1, so we had an enlargement.
Oh, so it's getting smaller. It's a reduction.
Reduction. Good job. All right. So what did you get for your new ordered pairs when multiplying by 3/4?
For X, I got 3, 3. For Y, I got 4.56. And for Z, I got 6, 0.
What do y'all think? Do you have a thumbs up emoji on there? I'm sure you do. If you do, let's see it. If you think it's good, if not, maybe like a crying emoji.
I think it's good.
You would, Carter. You would. You've been having a good week so far, Carter?
Yes, sir. How about you?
Yeah, it's been different, but it's good being able to squeeze my kids every once in a while.
Oh, that's good.
They're squeezable. A cactus. Interesting. You got 2 thumbs up and a cactus. So congratulations there, Carter. Thanks for calling in on the Hawkins Show. You'll get your complimentary.
Thanks for having me.
Yes, you'll get your complimentary Hawkins Show T-shirt in about 5 to 6 business years. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
All right, I got another caller.
Welcome to the Hawkins Show, where things get wild, crazy, mathematics style. Who am I speaking with? Oh, this is James again. I feel like you're trying to prank my show, James.
All right, can I say something else because I just now got you on speaker? Can everybody hear James?
Hello.
Sounded like Carter. All right, let's go ahead and do number. I said number 9, right?
Yes.
All right. So go ahead and walk
No.
me through. What?
So N was 0.
Hold on one
5.
second. Hold on one second. My marker just died on me.
Okay.
All right. M was what?
N was 0, 5.
Okay.
M was 3, 8, I think.
All right. Speak a little louder if you can, right into the phone so we can hear.
Okay. K was 5, 0,
Money.
or 4, 5, 0. Yeah, no. I don't know.
Yeah.
And then L was 8, 3.
All right. So he got his originals. And since this number is less than 1, James, what does that mean about our dilation?
It's a reduction.
Reduction. Good job. All right. Tell me where you moved or how this reduced, where it reduced to on the grid or your ordered pairs.
So L was 2.4, 0.9.
Okay.
M was 0.9, 2.4.
Okay.
N was 0, 1.5.
Okay.
And K was 1.50.
1.50. All right. Give me a thumbs up or a cactus if you agree, or a sad face if you disagree.
Not speed night, Kevin. Where's Ham? That's Ham? Kevin's a caveman. Yay, cactuses!
Ham is
Some
always
rifle
good.
wings that appeared.
All right, Timmy, you didn't get that, so I'm seeing some sad faces here.
Aw.
All right, so
Carter, you put cactuses first, so.
lots of different ideas here. If you have a different opinion, I would love for 0.9. So,
Oh, wait, yeah, L is 1. My bad. L is 1, sorry.
all right, so what is L going to be?
For the Y. Y coordinate for L is 1.
Is 1?
Yes.
That would make sense, seeing as how 1/3 of 3 is
Not
1.
0.1, not 0.1. You have to take away the decimal.
Oh, yeah. All right, are we swell now? I'm glad some of us were paying attention.
Baguettes and tomatoes. Fancy.
So tomatoes usually bad. You throw tomatoes at people who are like doing badly.
It's for movies. If it's fresh tomatoes, it's good.
But then there's bread, and bread is, in fact, there are 7 breads. So that's like the best compliment you can get.
All right, thanks for calling, James. I'm going to send you a complimentary T-shirt in about 5 to 6 business years. Great job, bud.
Okay, thank you, bye.
All right, hold off on the callers for a little while. Hopefully those were not too difficult for you. Numbers 10, 11, and 12, and 13, you had to graph the original image and you had to graph the dilation. So these are the ones that some of y'all did like amazing work. Anna Claire had beautiful work. Who would have thought? It's all these tomatoes. Did we make it? What happened? Did we make a mistake also? Yes, coach, what? Yes, I'm here listening. A lot of them were wrong. I don't have the answers in front of me, so which ones?
Welcome to the Hawkins Show. Thanks for calling, where things get wild and crazy mathematics style.
Hi,
Who is this?
Annie.
Annie, all right. So are you here to correct something for number 9 or?
Oh, I'm here to do the next question.
Okay. Did you see anything? Wait a second. Did you see anything wrong with James's work? Because I'm seeing people who are disagreeing. Took him an hour to tell me.
For number 9, I got my new numbers. I got N as 0, 1.7, M as 1, 2.7, K as 1.70, and
And what?
and L, I got 2.71.
2.71. Yeah. Yeah, I know there's a delay. Yeah, so that's all right, James. Just make sure. I'm wondering how James put his in, if he was dividing by 3 or if he hit maybe times 0.3 or something. But let's just be careful. Good job. And thanks for clarifying. But you can still do the next one. Number 10, just go ahead and give us the dilation ordered pair points.
Okay, so for D, I got -1, 1.7, for the regular number, and H was 2, 1, and J was 3, -2, and K was -2, -2.
Right, we got that. We can see that written in our book, plain as day.
Yeah.
Thanks for mentioning that. Now, what's the dilation order pairs?
Okay, so for D, it's -2, 2. H is 4, 2. J is 6, -4. And K is -4, -4.
All right, I know there's a delay. I'm showing you the answers. Y'all see if y'all agree with that. Again, I don't have the answers. It doesn't have them here for me. But I can see that it's just multiplying by 2. So I think we're good here. Looks
I
solid.
agree.
Carter, interesting. Yeah, so that's a great point, Timmy. So 0.3, although that is something we would use sometimes for 1/3, it's 0.3 repeating. Sorry, I'm going back to James's Annie. 1 second. Yeah, that's going to be 3/10, so it's going to change it up a little bit. So make sure you try to do it as accurately as possible. But do we all agree with Annie's? Looks good. That's right. Indubitably. Ooh, who said indubitably? You retracted indubitably? Is it because you spelled it horribly wrong? I still like that, Collier. Good job. All right, you got an indubitably. You got some good emojis over here. Great job, Annie. Thanks for calling. You'll get your complimentary T-shirt in 5 to 6 business years.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Indubitably, old chums. All right, we're going to move past that one to some of the word problems. Hold your calls. Hold your calls. I'll tell you when I need a caller. All right. I like that you guys are calling in, though. The other class was hesitant. Let's see. I'm just going to tell you the answers. The answer for number 12, since you can't look that one up. Never mind. I don't have the answers. I told you. Sorry. Let's see. Let's look at number 14. In a microscope, the image of a 0.16 millimeter paramecium appears to be 32 millimeters long. What is the scale factor of the dilation? What is the scale factor of the dilation? All right, so Zach says 200. Hold your calls, please. Well, I'll go ahead and pick up.
Thanks for calling the Hawkins Show, where things get wild and crazy math style. Who am I speaking with?
Hello?
Hello.
Who am I speaking with?
Wait. Are you there?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah. It's different than the Ramsey.
Oh, hey, Ramsey. How are you?
Sorry. It's like different on the live thing. It's like off.
Yeah, it's going to be. That's all right. Just
Okay,
ignore
sorry.
it. That's all right. All right. So what did you get for number 14? And can you tell us why?
I got 32 over 0.16, and that was 200 millimeters.
Yeah, good. So how did you know to do 32 over 0.16?
You did the dilation of the original.
Yeah, dilation over original. Good job if you can remember that. No tomatoes, please, Carter, especially if she's getting it correct, which she is. She said dilation over original. As long as you remember that, then problems like this are easy. You might have also noticed that it's double 16 and 2 decimal places need to be moved over with 100. So great job, Ramsey. Thanks for calling. You did an awesome job. You'll get your complimentary t-shirt in 5 to 6 business years.
Yay!
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right. Y'all got that, right? If you got nothing else, from the lesson the other day, that's what you should get. Good job. All right. So number 15, it says, during an eye exam, an optometrist dilates her patient's pupils to 7 millimeters. That is huge pupils. If the diameter of the pupil before was 4, what is the scale factor? Dilation over original. Hold your calls, all right? Dilation over original. So you could just leave it at 7/4. You don't have to make that you can make it 1 3/4. You don't have to make it a decimal or anything like that. You can just leave it at 7/4. That is the scale factor. Why can you leave it at 7/4? Because if k equals 7/4 or 1 3/4, you're going to have to change it anyway to an improper fraction. So good job. I'm not picking up just yet, so you may not sing a song right now, at least, if we have time. We're not going to have time. All right, let's see. Number 16. Let's talk about number 16. It says, Jung is editing a digital photograph that is 640 pixels wide and 480 pixels high on his computer monitor. Before I read anything, then I am just going to go ahead and know that that is the original. So I'm going to keep that in mind as I read the rest of the problem. So A says, if Jung zooms in on the photo on his monitor 150%, what are the dimensions of the image? Well, someone type what, not the answer. Someone type what the scale factor would be if the image was blown up 150%. What's K equal? Good job. Collier was fastest on the trigger. 1.5, right? Because 1 is 100%. So 1.5 is going to be 150%. Dylan getting real specific. I like that. Good job. He's rounding to the nearest trillionth or something. So all you're going to do is take your original coordinates and multiply those by 1.5. And you should get 960 pixels by 720 pixels. Give me I don't know, where are the emojis on this? If you got it. My computer is too slow on these. Ooh. Friday Jeans Day. Give me some jeans if you got that right. Sorry, that was just that was the first one I scrolled down to. All right, suppose that Jung is going to use the photograph in a design and wants the image to be 32 pixels wide. What is the scale factor he should use?
Thank you for calling the Hawkins Show, where things get wild and crazy mathematics style. I told you to wait, but you insisted on calling, so welcome. Who am I speaking with? Who?
Yes, that's the end of that. All right, so we said 0.05, which is the same as 500ths, which is the same as 1/20th. That is indeed correct, but how do we know that? If we want it to be 32 pixels wide, how do we know what the scale factor was? The width, 480, 640. Yep. If you know that it's dilation over original, good job, Callaway. There we go. Dilation over original. It's like they're trying to make this concept difficult, but you got the secret code. Dilation over original, always. That's your secret go-to. If he resizes the photograph so it's 600 pixels high, what scale factor did he use? So now it's talking about height. So how did you figure it out? Come on, somebody stay with me. Let's stay focused on math, all right? I'm glad that we're having fun, but this is class technically, so let's get refocused. Thank you. So if you have dilation over original, you get 1.25. Thank you, Ramsey and Brittany. Good job. Genes all the way. 1.06. Ooh. Amelia, what did you do to get that? Did you put it over 480? Or did you put it over 640? It looks, no? It almost looks like you did 640 over 600. That is what you did. So a couple things about that. You did original over dilation. So just always remember, just put D over O whenever you get your quiz or test next week. So just put D over O so you don't forget. And then just make sure you're reading carefully because it does say 640 pixels wide and 480 high. So just be careful. All right. All right. So moving right along, we're almost done here and we're doing fine on time. All right. So on numbers 17 and 18, we are given we're given the original and we're given the dilation. I'm scared to pick up. I think we're going to hold off on callers from this point on. Sorry, Carter. So it says find the scale factor given the original and the dilation. So actually, I do want to take one more caller, but it needs to be a serious caller and somebody who has not called in yet. Somebody who hasn't called in yet. Someone give me a call. I want to hear how you got your answers. And then it says classify it as an enlargement or a reduction. Okay. I don't recognize this number, so it's probably a new person.
Hey, welcome to the Hawkins Show, where things get wild and crazy math style. Who am I speaking with?
Collier.
Collier. Good to see you or hear you. It's good to hear you this morning.
How's your week been going?
Good.
Has the work been pretty easy or difficult? How have you been doing it? Like in general, all your classes has it been pretty easy.
I've just done it in like 3 hours. It's easy.
Okay. Just getting down to business. I like it. All right. You're calling for number 17. How did you find your scale factor? What did you find for your scale factor? And is it an enlargement or a reduction?
How did I find the scale factor?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I found it by finding the coordinates and then dividing them. So I found the blue coordinates and then divided them by the green coordinates, the green coordinates, and then dividing it by the blue
Okay.
coordinates. And then I found.
Well, give me an example.
So, -2, +2 for A is divided by then -3, 3A, which would equal 2/3.
Good. Could you do that with any of the points, you think?
Yes, you could do this with any of them.
All right, well, let's try it. Let's try it with like C. Do you have your book in front of you where you can see, or do you need me to do it?
I have it, my book in front of me.
All right. So what's the original?
Okay, so the original is 2/4,
Okay.
and then the dilation is 3/6.
And do we get 2/3 from that?
Yes.
We certainly do. Good job. All right. Any questions on what he's saying before he tells us more? We're on number 17, Ramsey. Yeah, Timmy says use your leadership voice so we can hear. James said he got 3/2. So what do you think James did? We're on number 17.
Well, I think what he did was, oh no, James is right, because the blue one, green is the dilation and blue is the original, so it should be 3/2.
I think you had it right the first time. No, you had it right the first time. You were just switching up which one you said was the original and dilation, but it should be 2/3.
Okay.
All right. So I'm trying to figure out how we would know which one is which.
Maybe because it has like something right up beside the A, B, and C, and B is the green figure.
Most certainly that is why. So yes, because it has the little marks. Thank you.
Original.
Yeah, you got it. He said there's the little marks next to our letters, which we talked about in the video. That means that those are going to be your new image or your dilation. So if we had the dilation over original, we'd get 2/3.
Okay.
Good job. Is that going to be a reduction or an enlargement?
That is going to be a reduction.
Yeah, if it's less than 1, it's going to be a reduction. So thanks for calling. To Collier, you'll get your complimentary T-shirt in 5 to 6 business years.
Thanks.
Bye-bye. All right. So I'm glad he pointed that out. I wasn't paying close attention to see which one was the dilation in the original, but there you go. So in number 18, because the blue has the regular letters, then we are going to start with where we can make that the original. And since it's dilation over original, let's take, I don't know, point L, and we'll say -2, 3. And the new L would be -3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.5. All right. And if you take the difference between those points, you get All right. So if you find the difference between those, then you're going to get 1.5. And because it's greater than 1, indubitably. Is that how you spell indubitably? Did you look that up? I honestly have no idea. But that is how you would get that. It'd be an enlargement because it's greater than 1. And it's dilation over original. So you just take one of the points, find the difference, and then divide. That simple. Enlargement. Good. Good. And Amelia, you can be our last caller for the day. Is that you, a 902 number?
Hello, who am I speaking with today?
It is James.
Oh, hi,
No,
James.
wait. Hello. Don't hang up. I got it. I got the lesson right. 19.
What'd you say?
It's 19, right? 19. We're doing 19.
Yes, it is.
Can I say what I got?
These comments are great. Sorry, Amelia. You can be our first caller in next time. James hijacked your call. Yeah, James, go ahead and tell us what you got. This is redemption time. If you miss this, you're completely banned from calling in the radio show. So no pressure.
Okay, so I got, what I did was I just put 2 and then I multiplied it by whatever it gets. So I multiplied 2 by 2 and then that was 4 and then multiplied that by 2. So I got 6 yards.
All right. So you said you multiplied 2 by 2 and got 4.
And then 4 by 2 and then 8 by 2 and then.
Oh, so you're saying it went up by 6, so you just kind of worked it that way.
Yeah.
Okay, that works.
Coach,
Yes, ma'am.
it's 10:30.
Yeah, we're gonna move on.
Okay.
Thanks. All right. So with that, I do have to get to my last class today. Yeah, you got it. Good job. 6 yards. You're not banned from the class or from the radio show anymore. Good job. We're gonna lift that ban.
Can I have my finger there?
We're actually going to send you a complimentary number 2 pencil that'll be there in about 9 to 10 business years. Goodbye.
All right. Hopefully that homework went well for you. I'm not going to give you any homework over the weekend. You do have one more lesson in this chapter. So next week we'll finish up the chapter and we'll end probably the week with a chapter quiz. If you have any questions about anything going back from the last lesson or the one before, please just give me a text or a call or an email. Actually, email, not so much. Just keep it with text. But good job, guys. You guys are keeping up with your work. You're logging on and being engaged, most of us. So good job. If you are not saying as much in the chat, I need you to participate. This is just like class, so I don't want you to just log on. All right, good job. Hope you guys have an awesome weekend. And oh, jewelry, I didn't answer that. Why is there so much jewelry behind me? Because I love jewelry. That's it. Just kidding. It's because this is my wife's jewelry room. So she sells jewelry. So see anything you like. It's all $5. All right, adios.